Today we're going to be adding and subtracting polynomials. Adding and subtracting polynomials is just a fancy way of saying combine like terms. So nothing is changing. We know the rules for combining like terms. We're just looking at it in different context. So the questions I'm going to use as my example problems are numbers 2 and 3 from page 123. So the addition problem is 7x squared minus x plus 15 plus 6x plus 12. Because this is an addition problem, I don't have to change anything when I take out the parentheses. All I am going to do first is take away the parentheses and rewrite the problem. So we have 7x squared minus x plus 15 plus 6x plus 12. And just like I've done in the past, I'm going to combine like terms like normal. A like term is a term with the same variable to the same exponent. So we've got 7x squared. I'm going to look to see if there are any other terms with an x squared. There aren't. So 7x squared is just on its own. Then I'm going to look to see if I have any other just plain x's. I have this negative x, and I have this positive or plus 6x. Because those are like terms, I'm going to combine them. This is minus 1x plus 6x, which gives me a total of 5x. And then last but not least, I have my constants, and I just have to do 15 plus 12, and I get 27. And that's it. That's my answer. When I do subtraction, it's a little bit trickier, but still not difficult because we have some pretty simple rules that we follow. So for the subtraction problem, I'm going to use example 3 on page 123, which is x to the power of 5 plus 8, close the parentheses, minus 3x to the power of 5 plus 5x. So in this case, the difference is that there's a subtraction sign here instead of an addition sign. When I take away my parentheses, what I need to do is distribute that subtraction sign to both terms in my second pair of parentheses. So what you are doing is changing their sign. Because these were both positive, after we distribute the minus sign, they're going to both be negative. If they were both negative, we know that a distribution of negative to another negative gives me a positive. So that's where you have to be careful and where you can be tricked when you're doing subtraction of polynomials. Otherwise, everything is the exact same from our addition. We took away our parentheses. We're going to identify our like terms. We're going to combine our like terms. I've got x to the power of 5 minus 3x to the power of 5, which is going to give me negative 2x to the power of 5, minus 5x plus 8. And that is your answer. Nothing more to it. So on the practice problems, the only really tricky part could be when you are looking at the back side. So when you're looking at page 126, on page 126, instead of laying out the problem like the examples, so just a straight out addition problem or a straight out subtraction problem, they're giving you these polygons and they're telling you to find the perimeter. So remember that the perimeter is just the outsides added together. So this is just another way of giving an addition of polynomials practice problem. So just like before, all I'm going to do is combine my like terms. But first, I need to make sure I'm adding all of my sides together. And then my steps are the exact same. I'm going to get rid of my parentheses. I'm going to identify my like terms. And then I'm going to combine my like terms. I've got x plus 2x, which gives me 4x. I have 14 plus 14, which is 28, plus 36. And that's it.